Chismosas, if you guys thought that you had heard the last out of the drama between Rosalia and Rauw Alejandro, then buckle up because you were wrong and I have some tea for you right here. So here's the tea. It all started when Rauw Alejandro posted this on his Twitter and he said, ¿Qué canción no puede faltar en el Governor's Ball de New York City este viernes? Solo para mi gente de New York. Which translated basically means like, what song do you guys not want to miss on the Governor's Ball in New York City? Let me know what songs you want me to play. And then some random girl responded and she said, Dile a él tu mejor canción y ni siquiera es tuya porque la escribió Rosalia. Which translated for you guys means Dile a él, which is one of his songs. It's your best song and it's not even yours because Rosalia wrote it. And I'm sure she didn't expect him to respond, and he said, Dile a él, la escribió el zorro, gran amigo mío, with a heart and a peace sign. Which means Dile a él was written by el zorro, which is what he calls himself. And the girl was clearly dumbfounded that he responded in the first place, and she wrote this. Now you guys pause to read if you want to read it in Spanish, but I'll go ahead and have the translation for you right now. I can't imagine how upset you have to be to stop and answer this in the first place. Secondly, now are you going to take the credit away from Rosalia? And you thought it would end there, but it seems like Rauw had some time on his hands and he was gonna deal with this shit. And unluckily for this girl, it looks like Rauw Alejandro had some time on his hands, so he went and he responded. So pause to read and I'll get the translation next. Well, I don't talk about these things much, but in many songs, artists who perform also appear as writers. Yet Spotty doesn't have an update that can give more details about production. In short, teamwork makes great work. Enjoy the art. And it seems like Rauw wasn't the only one that had a lot of time on his hands because she responded and she said, literalmente estás minimizando su trabajo. ¿Qué se podía esperar de vos? Anda a seguir haciendo TikToks que viene heavy la flop era. Translated is, you're literally minimizing their work. What could be expected of you? Go ahead and keep making TikToks because your flop era is coming in heavy. Rauw no se quedó atrás because he responded, and if you guys want to read it, go ahead. Just for the sake of time, go ahead and pause and read. But he said, I understand that you want to misinterpret and create drama on the networks. I respect each of the artists who have worked with me. Today you can sing a song, like tomorrow you can just write it, or like the next day you just produce it, or like you can do them all at once. Every song has its story. Peace to you, my friend. And this girl really wanted to drive her point across because she responded once again. Go ahead and pause to read and then I'll translate it for you guys. And she said, and also there's nothing to misinterpret. You said that she did not write on it. On Spotify, it says otherwise. And you prefer to continue delving into the topic instead of giving it the respect and place it deserves. But well, you are this, so what are we gonna do? Now, it seems like that's where it ended, and this is the song that they're talking about, Dile, and I'm going to show you guys the credit. And as you can see, it does indeed say Rosalia's name as one of the writers and one of the producers as well. But as Rauw pointed out, it doesn't actually give you categories other than just writer and producer. So maybe she did something else on the song and that's why he's saying she didn't write it. But either way, even if she wrote it, what's the big deal? Why are you taking all the credit away from Rauw Alejandro? That's my stand. I actually really like Rosalia and I think that she's very talented. And I know that they helped each other in a lot of songs and producing because they both said it in the past. So I'm not sure why this woman was coming for Rauw's throat. But I know a lot of people out there still don't think that Rauw deserves any of this and says that it's because of Rosalia. But I'm very curious on your opinion. Let me know down below in the comments and don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.